Hello everyone, my name is Wembe, and this is Thank You Universe, where we live in infinite abundance. And today, since we're having just such a great time, we're going to talk about pain. And the thing is, so many people are trying to run away from pain, they're trying to get away from their pain, and they're like, pain is no, ouchie, bad, I don't like it, it hurts. Gotta run away, gotta get away from the pain. And people in society and cultures these days are always trying to numb the pain. And it's really kind of sad with things like pharmaceutical opioids, for example, the painkillers that are actually getting people addicted to numbing the pain and actually really hurting people, and you're better off with some natural plant remedies maybe, but I won't get into that right now. My point is, pain is not a bad thing. It has been said by many a Buddhist monk that pain in life is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. You will experience pain in your life, and the way that you look at that pain is really going to make all of the difference for you. Pain is an opportunity. Now, it would be disingenuous to say that I enjoy pain, that pain is something that you can enjoy, because pain can be defined as something unpleasant, something that you don't want to be experiencing. And the pain itself is that unpleasant feeling. But if you decide to take that pain and use that pain to propel you forward and make you a better person, that changes the whole game. So, pain is inevitable. When it becomes suffering is when you give way with your mental faculties in your mind and you say, this pain is overwhelming. This pain is something that I cannot stand. This pain is so powerful. It is more powerful than me, to the point that it is making me hide and run away and try and relieve this pain by any means possible. Whereas, you can make a choice when you feel pain. You're not always going to be able to choose whether or not you feel pain. Pain is something that can happen to you at any moment. Like, a comet could fall out of the sky and just, bop me on the noggin, and then I'd be in pain without my consent whatsoever. But we can choose how we respond to this pain. So the remedy for pain is to use the pain, embrace the pain, and use it as fuel for that inner fire you've got inside of you. Pain is an opportunity to grow, and the pain itself, it can be a lesson, but the feeling is not the part that you grow from. What you grow from is when you make the choice and say, from this pain, I will find fulfillment in overcoming it. So you're not becoming a masochist, you're not saying, yes, universe, hurt me, just hurt me because I like it. You're saying, I am someone who has the capacity to experience this pain and keep pursuing my goals still, and improve myself even so. So pain is an opportunity to improve yourself. Every time you experience a pain, you experience the opportunity to be someone who has the capacity to experience that pain and not be set off course by it. It's really a test of your inner determination and your inner strength and feeling of comfort knowing that you can handle challenging experiences, painful experiences. So when you experience pain, an exercise that I've been using a lot of times, whether it's physical pain or mental pain, some kind of distress, what I'll do is, of course, right when you first experience it, it doesn't feel good, but immediately redirect the mind and say, this can be good for me, this can be an opportunity, and you can turn your pain into satisfaction and fulfillment. Because what is more fulfilling than feeling like you can do something challenging, feeling like you're someone who can overcome a challenge? So, you've got the challenge right in front of you, the pain you're experiencing, you redirect the mind and say, this is good for me, I can overcome this. I'm not going to let this pain overpower me. And it's important not to make your pain important, not to fear pain, because if you're afraid of pain, you are giving pain power. Whenever you are afraid of something, you are giving your power away to that something, because if you have fear of something, you are sending out an energetic signal. This thing has the capacity to destroy me, to overcome me. So you need to firm up your vibration. Firm up your vibration, my friends, and say to yourself and embody this concept that no matter what comes at you, your vibration, your energetic body, you are radiating energy that is stronger, that cannot be diminished by whatever pain is coming at you. So, as the Hermetic principle of vibration, everything is vibration, and you can think of vibration as a wave. We are all waveforms. So like with sound, for example, everything has a different wavelength. And you are a waveform, a wave of light, let's say, in this secretly holographic universe. If you didn't know, you're living in the Matrix. Surprise, you are. Nothing is real. But your wavelength is more powerful, that it will not be overcome by a smaller wavelength. Because whatever sound, to think of it in that way, is more powerful, it will overwhelm the other sound. It will diminish the other sound. So if you have like someone with a soft voice and they're trying to say something, and then someone is like screaming right next to them and yelling really loud, you won't be able to hear that person who's talking softly, right? So use this analogy when firming up your vibration, emanating your vibration at a stronger level. Do you want to be someone who has a weak vibration that is overcome by pain? Saying that the pain is stronger than you, the pain can make me afraid and run away and try and hide and try to numb the pain? Or are you someone whose vibration is so powerful that no matter what pain comes your way, it is not going to set you off kilter? And even if it causes some ripples in the ether of your vibration for a little bit, ultimately you're going to overcome it. So like if you're in traffic and it makes you angry and you start cursing out other drivers or God or the universe, that's okay. It's okay if you've had a moment like that, but just remember that it's not going to set you off course. Ultimately, what you desire is still coming to you. You're still going to get to your destination because you're emanating an unshakable vibration. But when you try to avoid pain and run away from pain, you are focusing on that pain in a sense, because you're like, this is pain, this is the thing I need to get away from. It's kind of like how people say, focus on the things that you want in life, not on the things that you don't want in life. So instead of focusing on how painful your existence is in this human experience trapped in a 3D body, focus on the things that you enjoy. Like, oh, it's so nice to be able to go out in nature and listen to the bird songs or whatever it is that you are enjoying about life. Focus on the things that you enjoy. In the case of pain, focus on the fulfillment you get from overcoming pain and becoming a stronger person. And I could not possibly make this video without talking about Marcus Aurelius, the great philosopher king, who was so humble himself. He's one of my favorites, but he talks about pain and the ruling faculty. And he says, pain does not make thy ruling faculty worse. Meaning, experiencing pain does not destroy your mind. It does not make you incapable of having your ruling faculty intact, your ability to reason and make choices and function and do the things that you want in life. So, pain does not make you worse unless you let it overwhelm you. Unless that pain turns you into a coward and makes you try to avoid pain at all costs instead of just facing it. And I know There's so many complex ways that pain can manifest, and it can be very challenging in a lot of different complex ways, and I could be said to be oversimplifying it right now. But ultimately, whatever your source of pain is, anxiety, fear, this one thing that you've been working on your entire life that you have not been able to overcome, this flaw that brings you pain, at some point you will have to face that pain to overcome it. So you might as well make it a practice to face every pain that you have in the moment. Again, using that mental tool, you experience the pain, then you redirect your mind immediately and say, I'm going to make myself a better person. I will fuel myself with this pain and become a phoenix rising from the ashes. You are a diamond being molded by extreme pressure and heat. You are the tasty part of a burnt burrito that actually tastes kind of good when you overcooked it for whatever reason. So, pain, it's not a pain at all. You can handle it. You are someone who is capable of experiencing pain and still pursuing your goals. So, that's what I wanted to talk about with you all today. I hope you found the video enjoyable or helpful or entertaining in some way. Until next time, remember, you are powerful. You can overcome any pain that you experience in this life. Much love to all my allies out there. I'll be seeing you on the next video. Bye.